right, there we go. Rock and roll. Oh yeah. Sup, Goliath Cleric, Ed, Penguin Butt, hello. What? Cat, good gravy. Squeaky, he's like right here. The moment he's like, butthead. And we got four mods right now, man. We're gonna be keeping the house clean tonight. For level 7, pulling a Wizards of the Coast, weighing Roddery, and throwing in a CR25 enemy and crazy magic items. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a moron. Yeah, tonight's a little different. Tonight, because of the Tuesday video, I said that we would be creating an adventure tonight. We're on Twitch. I don't do creation stuff on YouTube. YouTube's like a madhouse. The only thing I do on YouTube live streams is the Q&A. So next week is the plan for the YouTube Q&A. We'll be on YouTube doing it on Friday. And we're probably gonna, actually, that's a great point. We'll be doing the creation stream on probably Tuesday of next week. We'll flip them around a little bit. We always get to do the creation stream. Dude, creation on YouTube would just be, yeah, it would be dumb. It would be dumb. I feel like a lot of very excited, like, low maturity spammers show up a lot, and it wouldn't exactly contribute to the overall quality of anything we created. Hey Pickle, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, whatever, Ed. You intentionally scheduled your Curse of Strahd game for the Fridays that we're on YouTube because none of my moderators want to moderate on YouTube. It's like every time we do a YouTube live stream and moderators are in the chat over on our mod channel and they're like, why do we have to stream on YouTube? Philip, what's up, man? Silver Stellar, hey yo, what's up? Dragot Son, hello. You guys do like YouTube? Oh, okay. Are you just lying to me? Because that doesn't seem like the general consensus after YouTube stream. What's up, Tashio? Eric from Phoenix, what up, dude? How you doing? You get to swing a lot of wrenches. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part. You get to, you get to feel powerful and in charge. Yeah. You like to complain. Loco Cereal, what's up, man? Yeah, Dan, you're lying. Okay. Yes, the mod tools on YouTube stinks. Well, that's because YouTube doesn't prioritize its live streaming. And for good reason. For very good reason. I mean, very good reasons. They make a crap ton more money with their normal YouTube videos, like the standard types of YouTube videos. Live streaming probably it's not their main business thing, so it makes sense that they wouldn't prioritize it. Ezrin, Forever DM, what's up? Tyrananoob, hello. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. The thing with YouTube streaming is they have the variable bitrate stream. stuff, the variable bit rate that I have access to on YouTube. I don't really get access to that on Twitch. Twitch is, they like, if you're a partner, they'll give you access to the variable bit rate stream, which means that depending on the strength of your Wi-Fi, it'll accommodate the stream quality and resolution according to your Wi-Fi, what your Wi-Fi can do. But that's what YouTube will do. Twitch won't do that. I mean, if you're a partner, they will. And then if you're an affiliate, which I am, because becoming an affiliate is crazy easy, and most people can do it pretty quickly. But if you're an affiliate, then they give you priority access to it, which means you probably don't get it. What was I gonna say? Therefore, whatever I stream at from OBS, that is what you guys get. So if you have crappy Wi-Fi, like I stream at 720p. I intentionally don't stream at 1280, which I usually would on YouTube. I intentionally don't stream at 1280 because I bump it down to 720 intentionally so that people on poor Wi-Fi, my Twitch streams are a little bit more accessible to them. But basically I stream at 720 and that's what you get. So if you got crappy Wi-Fi, then it's going to be really hard for you. And that's just Twitch. That's how they do things. Twitch is pretty stupid. They're pretty much a bunch of morons on a lot of things that they do. But it is a streaming platform first and foremost, so it's a lot nicer to stream on it. Potato cam levels 240p. Pakan, thank you for the Prime, dude. You have a 6-month streak going on. Thank you so much, man. You have 2 more days for your Prime? Oh yeah, you have to like come in and monitor it and get it after it expires. You can't just set up to reoccur. Yeah. What's up? Happy New Year. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Knights of Silvery Moon, hello. Flying Potato, what's up? Chupacabra. Chupacabra. La Chupacabra ha llegado. Bienvenido al stream, Chupacabra. Huyen! Huyen! Run away! Run away! Oh, no problem, dude. Happy to burst your stream, dude. Raid. That's the fun part. Ted, what's up? Sky Harpy, hello. You got the Discord spam? Good. We're supposed to get that. It was terrifying? Dude, don't shatter your wrist, man. What the heck? That's not... You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Jeez. No, you... Oh, that's right. I remember that. There were like 2 of us. I mean, that hit you at once. I remember seeing that in the chat. Soggy Bottoms, hello. I'm not going to make a comment on your name. There's probably a story there, and I don't think we want to know that story. Yo entiendo, hombre. Yo hablo español perfectamente. Mi esposa es de Centroamérica, y hablamos español en la casa. O sea, entonces yo sí entiendo. Probably don't speak the world's best Spanish, but hey, you know what? I do what I can. Just a white dude speaking Spanish. You can't have too high of expectations from me, all right? Fire a phone! Thank you, dude. Glad you like the videos, man. The kitty cam? It's there. Oh my goodness. The kitty cam. Okay, we gotta go to the cat cam. The stream has not begun yet. You can't even speak English half the time. Can somebody ban Dan Bayer? Can somebody just time him out or something? Dan, you're not gonna get anything named after you tonight, okay? Just telling you right now, man. This guy's like making fun of me. You can't, he's a mod. You can actually ban yourself as a mod. Oh. Well, actually, you know what the funny thing is that like reprimanding and banning him, he would be like, yeah, whatever, who cares? But not naming something after him, that's the ultimate, that's like the ultimate punishment. They're gonna start fighting any moment. Like this is their pre-fight warm-up. Squeaky will lie on his back, Squirty Pie will lick his face. Oh, there she goes for the throat. As soon as she starts going for the throat, it's escalating at this point. Now Squeaky's gonna kiss her, give her some kisses, you know, because now Squeaky's grabbing at her. Now she's licking, she's gonna go for the throat. You know, Orange is back spectating. That's Orange in the upper right-hand corner. He's like spectating. And then they're warming up. Usually at some point it'll result in Squirty Pie screaming like a baby. That's what she does. Yes. Any word that contains the letters A, D, and N together should just be auto-modded. Yeah. It's Jester. What's up, man? Wouldn't that be considered a crit fail if the mods ban themselves? Oh, I don't know. All those days I was alone on YouTube, the disrespect. Dan, that's a really good point. You were holding down the fort, man. I only make fun of you and pick on you because I like you, dude. Hey, no problem, Silver Stellar. I'm happy to help, dude. One of these days, you know, dang. I could probably try to do the videos in Spanish too, but like, there's a lot of jargon I feel that would be difficult, you know. And besides, my English is okay-ish enough. We're gonna get started in just a second here. I just wanna let this cat fight play out. Gotta get this on camera. This is perfect. This is like jujitsu right here. Squeaky's like, you know, he's trying to get full guard, trying to pull Squirty Pie into full guard, or you know, and Squirty Pie is trying to mount, you know, they're just kind of feeling each other out, you know. Squeaky's trying to pull guard right now, you know. Oh, now he's getting up. Oh, he's gonna go after her. There's gonna be some springing. So she didn't want to go down, you know, so now he's gonna get up and come after her. He's gonna just jump on her. Just wait for it. Here it goes. Oh, come on. Don't go off camera. She knows it's coming. That's gonna be awesome. Come on. Oh man. It was now. This is so anticlimactic. Oh my goodness. I thought it was gonna be great. But sadly, it did not go well. All right, folks. Yes, that was totally better than MMA. I totally agree. All right, cool. So tonight on the slate, what we got going on is some adventure creation. We are going to be creating a level 7 Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure tonight. And when we're all done with the adventure, tomorrow morning, it will be available for download and all that good stuff over on my website, thedmlayer.com. By the way, I have tons of free Dungeon Master resources, including entire D&D adventures over on my site, thedmlayer.com. So go check that crap out. Not right now. Don't leave the live stream. Like you have to stay here, right? But later, you can go check that out and get some free stuff to use in your D&D games. And what we create tonight, like I said, will be available over there. You guys can all use it. It's free in your D&D games and all that good stuff. So that is what is on the agenda for tonight. And before we jump in, I want to give a shameless plug, because over on my Patreon, you can get a monthly PDF full of Dungeon Master resources. And we just released the very first volume of it today, actually. It is full of things like adventure ideas, entire encounters with maps that are there. You can see an example right there, specifically designed for virtual tabletops like Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds. And it's got other things like NPCs, magic items, villains. It has entire D&D 5th edition adventures. You can see examples right there. Read aloud text, details, the whole works. And these maps here too are super high quality. Many of the maps come from the Mad Cartographer, who I kind of have a working relationship with, and he is amazing with his maps. You can see an example right there. So very high quality professional crap for you to use in your D&D games. So go check that stuff out. There are different tiers, different levels of my Patreon, depending on how much content you want. So very high. This is like, so like if you want the free stuff, right? That's my site, thedmlayer.com. If you want the premium content, it's a little bit better, more polished and stuff like that, then my Patreon is where you want to go. So there you go. There's my shameless plug. Do what you will with that. And now we're going to give a quick shout out to my awesome patrons who help keep the lights on around here and also avail themselves of the PDF every month. So, Abby C, Beoban, Candy Sora, Clammed Oyster, DM Silver, Drake H, Ed R, Lisa Goose, Emmy, Float 71, Goliath Cleric, Iron Lord 79, John Kenny, Joe M, Joseph H, Kurt Y, Lord Humongous, Mr. T, Nathan, Owen D, Shane C, Sophia W, Son of a Sofa Man, Tactile Tokens, Tim Black, Theta Tag, Yotai, Published Author, Ron H, Simon, Ryan, Dresna, Kezadies, Watuza the Old DM, The Pickle, and Penguin Butt. And there were actually a couple more people that joined up today, and I didn't have time to get your names on here. So if you're here and you don't see your name, I apologize. But thank you so much. I really appreciate everything. And I hope that you are finding that PDF valuable too. I was really excited to be able to offer that resource to my patrons. So, okay, cool. Let's create a D&D adventure together. All right. That name thing is either going to end up being multiple pages or smaller fonts. It might. For the patron PDF, yeah, the patron PDF is, I mean, there'll be a link available where you can download it from. So it doesn't really matter whether it's where it's stored actually. As long as there's a link available, you can get the PDF and you can download it. All right. How about that D&D adventure? We got to create that D&D adventure. Whee! I gotta pull my screen up over here. There we go. Here we go. All right. So this bad boy right here is the template that I use for my D&D adventures. And tonight we are going to be creating a level 7 D&D adventure tonight. And tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit special. Well, kind of special. Well, it's okay. We're going to be creating, we have a patron request right here to create an adventure featuring a gray slod posing as a different humanoid creature, maybe even just a normal human, as the big bad of the adventure. Their lore is very cool. They don't necessarily even use other sliding their plots, so there's a wide range of possibilities. So let's go over to this guy right here. So we want to use a gray slod. And a gray slod is a CR9. So if we're doing a level 7 adventure and the big bad is a CR9, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. But basically what we want to do is these guys are shape changers. They can change themselves into small or medium humanoids and pass themselves off as, you know, a small or medium humanoid, anybody really. And we want to create an adventure around that idea. So I need ideas. We need ideas for what this adventure could be about. So go. Let's see what the ideas are. Not gray salad. Gray slod. Dragon Sun, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate that. We don't need to use other slod either. We can use the gray slod, and then that's a CR9. The other creatures don't have to be slod. Okay. In fact, I don't want them to be slod. I do not want to use other slod, and here's why. If we have an adventure full of a bunch of slod and the big bad is a shape changed slod, they already have their minds on slod, and it ruins the effect of like a grand reveal at the end. We want to have the other creatures not be slod so that the players will have no clue what's going on as far as like, you know, the big bad actually being somebody else, and then, you know, whatever. And then when there's a reveal at the end where it's they can see, oh my gosh, wow, it's a gray slod, yeah. Then there haven't been any spoilers. So we do not want other slod. Fremark, thank you, sir, for the prime. Appreciate that. So it's a CR7. Think CR7. So if we're creating a CR7 adventure, I'm gonna give you some guidelines for what kind of challenge ratings we need to go for. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my other site here. Some of these are easier to use than others. And so this guy right here. So we're gonna balance for 5 characters at level 7. And if we have like probably a CR5, it's probably not a bad CR. So if there's about 5 CR5s, that's pretty hard. Medium. Nope, CR5 is too high. Let's go to CR3. There we go. We probably want to aim for most of our monsters to be around CR3. And that's going to allow us to use mobs of them, like, you know, more than just 2. You know, even 4 CR3s are a hard encounter for a group party of level 7 characters. So we really want to use CR3 monsters or thereabouts. But we don't really want to go a whole lot higher. Once you start going higher, you're going to have only 2 monsters in an encounter or 1 monster. And those types of encounters usually are not the best. Not for your standard mooks throughout a dungeon. Those are not gonna be what we want to use. Oh my gosh, what did I click? Oh, I totally screwed that up. I'm just totally clicking around in the wrong places. This is so hard. I'm going back to here. There, I feel better now. Doppelgangers? Well, then you have a lot more shape changers. I don't want to. No. No more shape changers. We have 1 shape changer. That's it. I don't want to mess up our grand reveal. Yes, Salati reproduce by implanting humanoid hosts with eggs or by infecting them with. Yes, correct. Maybe. I mean, what's we need to know what the motivation is too of our slod. You know, we need to know what he wants to do. Veteran guards, werewolves, grungs, dwerger, hellhounds, vampire spawn. Nah. Kobolds are so low level that they wouldn't even be challenging for a CR7. We would have to really, really work hard to make kobolds challenging. And that's a lot of work. It's a lot of creativity and design, and we're probably not going to get that done tonight. Let's be honest here. Oh, Charlie Brown, that's a good idea. Someone goes missing and shows back up. The missing person's friend or relative notes some change in behavior and wants the party to investigate. I kind of like that idea. So the person who goes missing, like, that's a possibility there. But that person that comes back, they can't actually be a shape-changed person because the characters are just gonna go find that person. They're gonna interrogate him. They're gonna get him to reveal that he's a gray slod. They're gonna fight. Game over. So the slod could be a crime boss and want to take over town. Ooh, that's a possibility. And then there's some sort of dungeon lair where they have to go and confront him and stuff. I could see that. Drow, vampire kobold, gray and green slot come back to the side, yeah, and then try to manipulate people. Yeah, it's hard to design an adventure like that in a way. That's more like an event-based adventure. Those are a lot harder to design and implement for other people to run, in all honesty. I'm kind of looking for like a location-based adventure. Like that might be a plot hook, but we really want a location-based adventure. The ritual they performed, they used to summon was what? I can't understand that. Yeah, we could just use the human archetypes from the back of the Monster Manual, Vola's Guide to Monster for a Thieves Guild, yeah. Oh, the person that returned has gone off on a quest or something? Yeah, maybe. Have him be a count in a manor, enslaving some townsfolk. He tries to use the crime base to kidnap people and replace them with his brethren. I believe only gray and green Slod can shape change. They're the only ones that can shape change. The other Slod can't. The issue, you guys, I feel like the issue with the plot, the storyline of the gray Slod kidnapping people to turn them into more Slod, is then we have to then when the heroes go into a dungeon that has no Slod in it except for the final boss, it's gonna beg the question: how is he turning people into Slod when we never find any Slod? It doesn't work. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's not gonna work for a plot hook or for a storyline. It's not gonna make sense. Yes, he has to be posing as another humanoid, correct. Ooh, the Slod has taken over a wizard's tower, posing as the dead wizard, and still able to use the golems, etc. Okay, I kind of like that idea. But okay, so what is he doing though? Why did he take over the wizard's tower? I kind of like this idea. Why did he take over the wizard's tower? What is his motivation? What would be the Slod's motivation in taking over a wizard's tower? I don't think we're gonna do a Thieves Guild or a Crime Boss thing. It's an overdone motif. I want to do a gray Slod taking over a wizard's tower is a little bit more original, I feel. Let's go that route. To use the wizards to do his bidding. Using the arcane work to open a portal to the cast plane for more of its brethren to come to the material plane. Ooh, Limbo. I think Slaughter from Limbo, I believe. He's kidnapping people and sending them to the plane to make more. There you go. There you go. It's a wizard's tower. He's a wizard who specializes in planar portals. And so he's kidnapping people, and he's not turning them into Slod right there in the wizard's tower. He's sending them over to Limbo where they get turned into Slod. Now that could work. There we go. No, he already has a portal to Limbo. That's why he wants the wizard's tower, because it's a wizard who specializes in planar gateways. Okay, cool. Now we have a motivation. We have a reason to take over the wizard's tower. Let's say, what if? Okay, now here's the thing. No. The Slod took over the wizard's tower, and he has the wizard hostage. Now, what is going to be the plot hook? We have a good idea here. What's going to be the plot hook, though? Like, are people going to visit the wizard and they never come back out of the tower, and the players have to go investigate? That might not be bad. People who go to visit the wizard or avail themselves of the wizard's services never come back, and the adventurers are going to be sent to investigate what the heck is going on. Okay. Now, what would be the reason that people go to visit the wizard? But the problem is once a few people go to visit the wizard and never come back, nobody else would go to visit the wizard. That wouldn't actually work. A Slod has an intelligence of a 13, which is not stupid. So that's actually not going to work. If he is abducting everybody who comes to visit him in the wizard's tower, then it's obvious people will stop going there, and then he'll no longer get people to visit him, and he won't be able to abduct them. So what if the wizard hires people to send them on dangerous quests and they don't return? Just select people? Some people haven't come back. Oh, okay, so some people haven't come back. The people come back acting weird, gather up their things, and leave town. Maybe an event. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, the slot is impersonating the wizard in the tower, making the people think that the wizard hasn't been taken hostage, but he is no longer fulfilling his courtly duties as a court wizard. So the king sends the heroes to investigate. Ah. Maybe people use him for transport to other planes of existence. Then their disappearances might have a different source. Well, that's true. If he's a wizard that specializes in planar transport going between the planes, then it would be normal for people to go there. It would be normal for people to go there to get that totally no, you guys, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. People have been going there to use his transportation services, his magical teleportation services, and they don't come back from where they're teleported. You could actually have what if the Slod himself, posing as the wizard, has reported some problems with his teleportation services, and he's actually the quest giver. So he's actually asking people to come visit his wizard's tower to get the quest to help people. Maybe what if there's a different quest giver, and it's like just some guy in town or there's a poster in town, and it's like local wizard requests help. He's having problems with his magical teleportation circle or something. And then when people go there to investigate in the wizard's tower, that's when he's trying to kidnap them or something. Would that work? Would that work? We got to get this idea right. We're getting hung up on this idea. Yeah, that's true. He's the renowned portal expert. Yeah, that's a good point. So that doesn't make sense. Right, he is sending them to the plane of limbo to serve as hosts. Oh, wait a second. Right, the issue with that to me is that then the tower guards won't be trying to attack. We need to have a reason that when they go into the tower, they have to fight through the tower. There needs to be a reason for that. There needs to be a reason that they would have to fight through the tower. He sent someone through to limbo, but when they came back, they brought some sort of horrible monsters back alongside them. Oh, so his wizard's tower is overrun, and he's asking for people to come help. No, I don't want to do an adventure in limbo. I don't want to do that. I want to do a wizard's tower adventure. Monsters have returned through the portal. Oopsie. Yes. What's up, Dito? Yes. Okay, so that's it. He runs a teleportation service, and one of his recent customers wanted to teleport into limbo, and there was a mishap because limbo is a plane of chaos, and the portal wouldn't close like it was supposed to, and creatures came back through the portal. And now he needs a group of adventurers to clean out his wizard's tower. And so he's using that as a lure to get adventurers to come to the tower, to get people to come to the tower. And then basically that's how he grabs them and sends them back to limbo. That seems like it would work. That seems like it would work. And I think everything kind of falls into place and makes sense. Okay. All right. That's good. We had to get that idea straight. You know, if like we wouldn't want to get halfway through writing the adventure and then be like, this doesn't make sense, you guys. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's write this down then. So this is our storyline. So let's do some writing. All right, so a gray, I don't know how to spell gray. It's with an A. Okay, there we go. Depends on what country you're from, but I'm American, so I go with an A. A gray slod. A gray salad. It auto-corrected to salad. A gray slod. Don't autocorrect to salad. Oh my goodness. And it's gonna autocorrect to slod to salad this whole time. That's not gonna work very well. and a gray salad would be revolting too. Okay, a gray slod he's taken over a local a gray slod has taken over a local wizard's tower. We need a name for the wizard. Give me a name for the wizard. A wizard who specializes in planar, in teleportation, in magical teleportation services, including planar travel. All right, what's the name of the wizard? Mr. Salad. Kaladin? Kaladin. Well done. Well done, Ed. Okay, Dan, we have satiated the monster in the very beginning of the creation process, okay? The monster has been satiated, so we no longer need to try to name everything after you, okay? So Kaladin, we need a name, last name. Kaladin what? Kaladin what? Schooled, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, dude, appreciate that, man. Salazar, Kaladin Salazar. Okay, there we go. A wizard who specializes in magical teleportation services, including planar travel. Excellent. Can we get, I want a brief description of him. Somebody give me a description of him, what he looks like, and something interesting, an interesting fact about him. He's a high elf with a stutter. Oh, okay. A high elf wizard who specializes in okay. Kaladin has a slight stutter about which he is very self-conscious. Thus, he talks very deliberately to hide the stutter. I probably didn't spell that right. There we go. Okay, anything else here? Salud, thank you for the 1,000 bits again, dude. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Dude, 1 a.m. is crazy. Thanks for being here, dude. What, Squeaky? All right, that's pretty good. That's good enough. All right, so we got the name of the wizard. Excellent. Has taken over a local wizard's tower belonging to Kaladin Salazar. What's the name of the gray slod? Let's do a name for the gray slod. What's the name? Give me a name. A gray slod from the plane of limbo sent to gather humanoid hosts to be used in the creation of more slod. Brock. Ooh, that's a good one. Brock. That sounds slotty. Let's just go with Brock. Nice. The Defiler. Ooh, Brock. No, Brock the Defiler. Something besides Defiler. Can we do like a B? Something that starts with a B. Brock the something with a B. What do we got? Brock the Bold. Bringer. Binger. Breaker. Breaker. Brock the Breaker. Well, he converts people into other slod. So he like corrupts them and changes them and stuff. The Bender, the Bone Breaker. Brock the Bender. That's close. Is there a B word that represents like changing into something else or losing your identity? The Body Snatcher. Ooh, that's not bad. The Banisher. The Blight, the Bewilder, the Brooder. The Betrayer. Brock the Breaker. I don't know. The Braider, the Belligerent. Let's do Betrayer. Brock the Weak Bladder Slod. That's my wife and I recently went into a used car place. Well, it's not really a used car place. We went to a car dealership and we were getting a car and I had to go to the bathroom about 6 times over the course of probably 3 hours that we were in there, like talking with the salesman, working out, negotiating and all that kind of bull crap. And it was like 6 times, man. They were all making fun of me. Again? I think I had like an empty stomach and I had drinking a bunch of water. So like, yeah. Anyway, there you go. Brock the Breeder. Oh, there you go. Thank you. That's the word. Breeder. Bam. Thank you. Perfect. The Brainstormer. Okay, cool. So, Brock the Breeder, a gray slod, has taken over local wizard's tower belonging to Kaladin Salazar. He is using the wizard's teleportation circle to send humanoids, to send captured humanoids back to Limbo, where they can be converted into transformed into slotty. All right, so that's the main idea. And then we're gonna say, in order to keep a continual stream of people, especially brave adventurers, coming to the tower, Brock, impersonating the wizard, has put out the word that has put out the following story. On a recent commission, to send an adventuring party to Limbo, something went awry, and the teleportation, the planar gateway would not close. As a result, monsters entered his tower, and are now running amok. He is amok. How do you spell amok? He is now searching for. He is now willing to pay top coin for an adventuring party that can clear his tower of the monsters and rescue him. Okay, we also need to say up here that Brock is holding the wizard captive, forcing him to open up the planar portal every time they need to send more humanoids back to Limbo. There we go. So that's why he kept the wizard alive. So there we go. So in order to keep a continuous stream of people, especially brave adventurers, coming to the tower, Brock, impersonating the wizard, has put out the following story. On a recent commission to send an adventuring party to Limbo, something went awry and the planar gateway would not close. As a result, monsters entered his tower and are now running amok. He is willing to pay top coin and rescue him, since he is trapped within his tower. Okay, there we go. Whew. Salduk, I can't pronounce your name. Thank you for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 to Silver Stellar, man. Really cool. Gray slots don't mess around. Oh, isn't it saying it was the Limbo plane too? Oh, maybe a different plane. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's, instead of saying Limbo, let's do a different plane. What plane should it be? For his story, for his lie. On a recent commission to send an adventuring party to the Abyss. Let's say the Abyss. The Abyss. That way, the players are going to arrive there thinking they're going to fight demons. And they are not going to fight demons. They could fight something else. Yeah, frog croak, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Okay, cool. Now, we have the storyline, we have the basic idea of the adventure kind of fleshed out here. So we never really did decide on the creatures to include, which is okay, because now that we know kind of more about the story itself and what's going on, now we can decide what creatures to include. So, question. Are there any other iconic or known creatures from the D&D mythos that are from Limbo? What other creatures are from Limbo? I don't want to use Gith. No, Githyanki and Githzerai are off the table. Those are copyrighted terms by Wizards of the Coast, and I cannot publish those at all. So we cannot use those things. Those are off the table. We need creatures. The only question right now we're answering is the creatures that are working with him. I need ideas for creatures. Yeah, Githzerai are from Limbo, but Githzerai are good creatures too, so it wouldn't make sense that Githzerai would even be working with the Gray Slot anyway. Uber Miss Ninja, thank you for the Prime, appreciate it. Darklings, I need CR3s. We're looking for something around CR3. Darklings are too low level. We need like something roughly around CR3. It can be anything. Bearded Devil. No, we're not going to create a custom creature. It takes too long. We'd spend a half an hour maybe, and then we wouldn't get the adventure finished. I don't even know what that is. I don't recognize these creatures. No more. I don't really want to have more slot in here. Well, yeah. Well, what if? Yeah, we're not doing more slot. I don't want to use Modrons. They're too low level. The Demon Frog from nah. Slod are boring in a way too. They're just big sacks of hit points that do damage. And we need CR3. And we need CR3. If Slotty is copywritten, then I just have one creature that I have to change. And I can figure that out. And I don't know that they are. Kruthic. Yeah, Limbo. Forget Limbo. They don't have to be from Limbo. They can be from anywhere. We just need to have something cool. Thank you, Knights of Silver. I appreciate it. We'll see you later, dude. They are copyright? Okay, then I'm gonna have to. I'll fix it. I can do some sort of like we'll name it differently. I'll change some letters and crap. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Some sort of like insect creature or something. Back to salad. Oh, it's a gray salad. Oh my word. What if we just totally just say gray salad? Oh, dude. Gray frog demon. Oh, actually. Gray frog demon. Think salad. There we go. If we call it a gray frog demon and I say think salad, I think that like is enough of a hint to people that they're gonna figure it out. And then yeah, I think that would work. Or we'll just call him a gray frog demon the whole adventure. Okay. Oh, he can be using undead? Well, what if we think, well, let's do this. Let's make them. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. We're getting stuck here. We just need some monsters. We're so getting stuck here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix this. All right, so let's go over here. We're going to go to Donjon. And come on, Donjon. Where is Donjon? There it is. Monster list. We're gonna fix this. Challenge rating, CR3. Okay, here we go. Devils, archers, cave fishers, deep scion, displacer beast. There we go. Displacer beast, CR3. We're gonna use one of those. Thank you. Displacer beast. Luke's just gonna do this himself. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. Grell. Ooh, Grell. That's not bad. Flail snail, hellhound. I feel hellhounds are overused. Hook horrors. Those are nice. Grell are pretty cool. Minotaur. Ooh, a Minotaur. Manticore. A Minotaur, a Grell. Grell is not bad. So maybe a Grell. CR3. Minotaur is a possibility. I'm just writing these down. If we don't use some, I'll delete them. But I just want to get these ideas down. A Nightmare, Minotaur, Mummy, Neogi, Phase Spider. Ooh, a Phase Spider. Interesting. Ooh, Phase Spider. I could see Phase Spiders. One level of the tower could just be full of webbing and stuff. And it could have some Phase Spiders in there. I could see that maybe happening. And Spectator Redcap. Those are pretty cool. Empiric Mist, a veteran, Water Weird, Werewolf, White Winter Wolf, a Yeti. A Yeti. Okay, now let's take a look at a CR4. Or a CR2. We could, it doesn't have to be perfectly CR3. A Banshee, a Barghest. Ooh. A Barghest. Ooh. Those are pretty cool. Actually, Barghests were originally from Limbo until Wizards of the Coast changed. What is it, Limbo? Were they originally from Limbo? I think they were originally a creature from Limbo, but Wizards of the Coast made them into some goblin thing. They changed what they actually were. I hate it when they rewrite lore. It's like, you can just use a different name. Why do you have to rewrite lore? I hate when they do that. They're so dumb. Anyway, I think the original Barghest whelps were from, no, it wasn't from Limbo. They were from, it starts with an A. It starts with an A. Gehenna, yes, Gehenna. No, they are originally from Gehenna, but they were different. They weren't the same creature that 5th edition cast them as. If you go back to 2nd edition, I think they're a totally different creature from Gehenna. They're called Barghest whelps, and they would send their young to the material plane, where they would consume bodies of people and souls so that they would gain power and then go back to Gehenna, where they would then be mature Barghests. And now I think they're a little bit different. And yes, they did do the exact same thing to Furbolgs. And I have ranted on my live stream about what they did to Furbolgs. Furbolg was a perfectly cool creature, and then they turned it into this stupid thing. They basically were like, we need something that can be a druid. Oh, we're not gonna go there today. Okay. Grillion. Ooh, hey, that could work. Something cool. Oh, a helmed horror. Helmed horrors are nasty. And thematically, Wizard's Tower, there could be, helmed horrors or something. A failed rant. No, I cut the rant short. A Gibberling. Wait, where are those? Where's the Gibberling? What level are a Gibberling? What level's a Gibberling Mouther? Those are awesome. Gibbering Mouther. Oh. CR2. Oh yeah, that's totally gonna go in there. Those are nasty too, dude. Those are so nasty. Gibbering Mouther. CR2. Yeah, I think a helmed horror is pretty good for Wizard's Tower. So that is a possibility. CR4. You love it when Luke gets on his soapbox? It's not a soapbox. It's... Okay, it's a soapbox. It's a mini rant. Yes, it was a mini rant. Yeah, we don't have time to homebrew monster. That's not happening. Until it does inadvertently. And then everybody tells me, Luke, you said we were going to homebrew a monster or a magic item. Actually, this happened the last time we created an adventure. I was like, we're not homebrewing a magic item, you guys. We don't have time. And then like an hour later in the live stream, I homebrewed a magic item. And everybody was like, Luke, you said we weren't going to do that. And I was like, leave me alone. It's my stream. I can do what I want. Okay, this is pretty good. We have enough monsters here probably to make this adventure. We don't need more. This is probably pretty good right here. So let's roll with this. Oh, a trap. A trap would be a good idea. If we could get a trap in here somehow in the Wizard's Tower, that'd be a great idea. I hear a beeping sound. Hearing a reoccurring beeping sound in my house. It's annoying. Are we ready to make? We could actually make we can pre-make the encounters here. So let's do that. Let's make the encounters. We're gonna oh shoot. We're gonna move these. Sometimes this is what I do. I will make the encounters first and get an idea of what encounters I want to have in the dungeon, in this case a Wizard's Tower, and then I'll make the map, and then we can place the encounters and flesh things out a little bit. So let's decide what the encounters are going to be. So if we have, I love the gibbering mouthers. I think we definitely need gibbering mouthers. So, whoops, that's the wrong button. What am I looking for? That's probably what I'm looking for. Did I set this up properly? We need level 7. We have 5 of them. Okay, and gibbering mouthers. So let's do 5 gibbering mouthers. Gibbering mouthers are usually harder than they seem. So let's do 5 gibbering mouthers. And that's a medium encounter. We need some sort of setup for this. Oh, they can put the encounter into a death spiral. Well, what do they do? What do they do exactly? I know they're bad, but I haven't used them in a while. Isn't it? What is it? The abhorrent ground? Or is it the gibbering? Can't take reactions. Oh, they lose their ability to do stuff. They become confused, basically. Yeah, those are bad. Each creature that starts its turn. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So they're at the beginning of every turn, they're gonna have to make this saving throw, and there's gonna probably every turn there's gonna be 1 or 2 characters that fail it, would be my guess. And then they can blind people, right? Yeah, they can blind people. They do a decent amount of damage, but look at their attack. Their attack bonus is so bad. Where they can be spaced out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it has its speed reduced to 0. Oh yeah, they got to be spaced out. Doe-like difficult terrain. Ooh. The gibbering mouthers flop out of the ceiling when the party gets to the middle of the room. No, we're gonna make a traditional map for this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, what if we go down to 4? 4 is like easy. I think 5 should be okay. I think 5 should be okay. All right, so we need some sort of special characteristic about this room that they're going to be encountered in. Like, we need something descriptive about this room. I like the idea of the gibbering mouthers falling off the ceiling or something, or coming out of the ceiling, or coming out of hiding. Where could they be hiding though? Where could they be hiding? Let's just focus on the gibbering mouthers right now. We're doing one thing at a time. A large dining hall with rafters. Oh, that's not bad. So it could be, yeah, a large dining hall with rafters. And the gibbering mouthers are hiding on the rafters and they fall out. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good enough. That's a good enough concept. Let's go to the next encounter. Ooh, well, the rafters are really high. So... well, they'd have to be like really, really high rafters. That's probably not going to work. Oh, that's interesting. So the moment they enter into the room, there would be... oh no, here's what happened. Here's what happened. You guys, the gray frog demon had the wizard cast a permanent silence spell. I don't know. Silence spell on the rafters to hide the creature's gibbering. To hide the creature's gibbering from those that enter the room. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Next encounter. They're hiding in chamber pots. All right, let's do our next encounter. I like the idea of Grell. I really like Grell. So let's design that encounter. Come on, let's go to 0. Grell. I don't know if I want Grell to be all by themselves though. Like maybe we have, so we have Grell. These guys are, they have blind sight. Ooh. So we need a darkness spell. We need something that can cast darkness and see in the dark that has like a demon sight. So that it can cast darkness and then the Grell can come down and attack too. And so then the characters have to fight in darkness. All right, so is there a creature that does that? It's not Displacer Beasts, is it? Can you imagine having the whole room go dark and then you feel tentacles grabbing you? That would be terrifying. Ooh, every room the players pass through the slide made the wizard create a permanent magical effect. Maybe. So maybe this room has darkness cast in it. Mezzalos used Cloud Kill. Yeah, except that's going to hurt the Grell. We just need darkness. But that's true. That's true. The wizard could have just had there could be a darkness trap. There's a darkness trap. So when they get to they enter the room and then they get to a certain point and then the darkness goes off. Everything goes black and then the Grell attack. And then they have to fight the Grell in pitch blackness. That would be terrifying. Tentacles are wrapping around you and you have no idea what's attacking you. Oh, that would be horrible. Yeah, there's a magical effect in every room. I like that idea. Glyph of warding, darkness. Perfect. I don't know. Do we want... I think the Grell, since we're going to have this... So a lot of times if you just have one single type of monster in an encounter, like just a bunch of Grell, it can be kind of boring. But we're actually adding another dimension to this encounter by using the darkness mechanic and having like a little glyph of warding go off, dropping the room in darkness. So I feel like that's enough of a gimmick, another dimension to add to it, that just having Grell attack would probably be okay. But usually my inclination is to have more than one creature type in a fight to make things more interesting and dynamic. But, ooh, Dark Mantles use darkness? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We're not fleshing out details right now. We're just coming up with the concepts for these encounters. And then we're going to go in and we'll actually flesh out the details. So we don't have to answer questions, very specific questions. We just need to come up with concepts right now. All right, so, how many? So I think Grell by themselves would be okay. So how many Grell would that be? Ooh, 12 of them. So I'm gonna go for a medium encounter again. So it looks like about 3 Grell. So 3 Grell could be okay, because they're gonna be in darkness too. So that adds to the difficulty, the challenge of the encounter itself, because they're all gonna be in darkness. So 3 Grell. 3 Grell. Medium. So what room is it going to be in? Like what kind of room? What's up, Chisel? How's it going? We have a dining hall. What other types of rooms are common? Oh, there's got to be like, so there's going to be like a, you probably have some sort of entry chamber, then maybe a dining hall where the wizard will welcome guests and stuff, you know, a library, a council room. Ooh, a council room. I like that. A library. Let's do a library. Library. Where are the Grell hiding? They have to be hiding somewhere, because or maybe they're just invisible. Maybe they just have invisibility on them until they attack, and at which point the darkness comes up or something. But they have to be hiding somewhere, because we basically we need the players to like go into the room kind of and poke around a little bit, trigger that glyph of warding of darkness, and then the Grell come and attack. In the books? Ooh. Oh, what if they're floating? They could be hiding 20 or 30 feet in the air. They could be, yeah. Hiding inside a mimic bookcase. Dude, there could just be closets. Oh, there could be wardrobes or something. But that would make sense in a library. If you have bookcases along the walls, you have like maybe a table or two in the middle. You would have rafters above. But we just had gibbering mouthers fall from the rafters. So I feel like, well, yeah, I feel like you're probably going to have the people being very paranoid about the rafters. Ooh, some of the bookcases are minor illusions. Yes, and the Grell are within them, and you can't tell that they're there. Okay, that could work. Okay, sweet. Library. Okay, there are minor, not minor illusions, but the Grell are hiding within illusions of bookcases. There is a glyph of warding darkness cast near the staircase to the next level. There we go. When the darkness is set off, when the darkness is set off, whatever, the Grell attack. There we go. Is that gonna work? I feel like that should work, or it should be in the center of the room or something. That could probably work. It doesn't really matter what kind of illusion it is, what spell we're using. We're creating an adventure. So we use GM fiat to say it's an illusion and they're hiding in it. What's stopping them from running to the next level and avoiding conflict? Nothing whatsoever, except for the fact that the Grell will follow them to the next level, where there will also probably be an encounter. So if they want to run away from the encounter and have them follow them and then run into another encounter and get sandwiched, that is a decision for our brave adventurers to make on their own. Brave and foolhardy if they decide to do that. Like, you don't leave enemies behind you. I had a TPK once explicitly because that my players left enemies behind them. They used turn undead and then basically disengaged, ran away from the encounter. And the undead, when the turn undead ran off, they kept on following them, and my players just kept going ahead, and they ran into another encounter, and then the encounter behind them, the undead caught up with them, and they got sandwiched, and they all died. So you don't leave enemies behind you. Okay, thank you. Mini rant finished. Squeaky. All right. So that's Grell. That's our Grell. Beautiful. That's our Grell encounter. Let's do the next one. Where am I at? What am I doing? Where was I? Here we go. So we have the Gibbering Mouther. We did the Grell. Minotaur. I don't know that I'm really feeling Minotaur. I like the idea of Phase Spider. I love the idea of Phase Spider. So let's do some Phase Spiders. What if for Phase Spider, these are CR3 too. So medium. So we could have three of them would be medium. Yeah, I don't like the Minotaurs. They're not interesting enough. They're just like big sacks of hit points that do damage, you know? So I don't feel it. I'm not feeling that. A stuffed Minotaur head that asks the puzzle. Ooh. If we have time for that, that sounds interesting. Let's do the Phase Spider thing. So we have 3 Phase Spiders. So what I'm thinking about for the Phase Spiders, let's see, 3 Phase Spiders. So here's what I'm thinking. What if there was an Ettercap? Ooh, thank you. Thank you. That'll make this more interesting. Let's go over to what level is an Ettercap? CR2. Okay. What if there's just one of them? One Ettercap and then Phase Spiders. So let's add that in here. You could have the Ettercap. What other rooms did we have? We have a library, we have a dining hall. Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Ettercap is in the room visible and doesn't actually attack them right off the bat. Maybe he talks to them, the adventurers, and maybe he's in the entry chamber and he asks them why they're there and how he can help them. Maybe he's an educated Ettercap and is like, why have you arrived? Can I help you? And they're like, yeah, we're here to see the wizard. Oh, very well then. Please come with me. I will escort you to the wizard. And then then there's another glyph of warding, but this one is a web spell. And then it casts web throughout the entire room. The Phase Spiders are sitting in the ethereal plane, and then they phase in and attack. Jeeves the Ettercap. Yeah, the Ettercap. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking for that encounter. Obviously, we are creating an adventure that's full of combat encounters, but the premise of the adventure is a wizard's tower that has been overrun with nasties that's being controlled by a gray slod who is intentionally trying to capture people. So it makes sense that you would just have, a bunch of like traps and stuff like that. Conceptually it makes sense. You wouldn't always want to just design an adventure straight up with all combats, obviously. But that's kind of the theme that we have going on here. So, headband of intellect. Okay, Jeeves. So this is going to take place in the entry hall. So entry hall. Jeeves the Ettercap. Very educated. Dressed in a formal. What is he? He's wearing like a tuxedo. Dressed in a tuxedo. Is that too over the top? Dressed in a tuxedo, top hat, and monocle. There we go, monocle. Welcomes the adventurers and asks how he can help. Okay, then, Oh, he needs to have what? The tray, a pocket watch? Dressed in a butler's. Okay. Top hat, pocket watch, chained pocket watch. Okay. Tuxedo, but no pants. Without pants. Okay, there we go. There's our silly element. Okay, so then we're gonna say there is a glyph. How many glyphs of wording are we gonna put in this? They're gonna start looking for these things. Can phase spiders? There are. How does glyph of wording work? Hold on a second. Can somebody decide to spring it? I need to look up how this works. Glyph of wording. What triggers it? For glyphs inscribed on a surface, the most typical triggers include touching or standing on the glyph, removing another object, covering the glyph, approaching within a certain distance of the glyph, or manipulating the object in which the glyph is inscribed. So and then it can just cast a spell, a third level or lower spell. Okay, like web. Web is like third level or second or third level or something like that. Okay. So I feel like, I feel like we should just put the glyph of wording. It's on the floor. Yeah, that makes sense. Glyph of wording on the floor that triggers when there's a glyph of wording web on the floor that triggers when the adventurers are in the middle of the room, casting web in the room, and the phase spiders shift in from the, what do you want to call it, ethereal plane. Okay, there's the basic idea for that encounter. Okay, so we have 3 encounters here. And so we used Gibbering Mouther. We used Ettercap. We used Grell. I don't think we're going to use the Minotaur necessarily. We used Phase Spider. I think we really can just have a helmed. The helmed horror I think is cool. We could have like 2 helmed horrors. And then the final confrontation. So you're going to have basically 4 encounters. So we do these 3, then maybe the helmed horrors. We could have 2 of those or something. And then the last encounter would be like the Gray Frog Demon, I think. I think that would work. Helmed horrors are in a trophy room. Let me look at, I want to look at the Gray Slod. There should be a clear button there. Gray Slod. That's a medium encounter, but if we only have 1 monster, it's going to be a surround and pound, and they're just going to obliterate this guy. So he's going to need some reinforcements to fight with him. What other type of creature would make sense to fight with a Gray Slod? And they need to be kind of low level. They need to be like CR 1 maybe or 2. Otherwise it's not gonna, it'll be too hard. Number of monsters, 1, CR 9. We need like maybe 4 minions. That would work. If they're CR1s, you could have 4 CR1 minions. It's a little bit over deadly, but it's the boss encounter of the dungeon, so it's fine. Giant spiders, displacer beast. Are the kitties going hungry again? Oh, they might be. Has anybody redeemed a cat strike or anything? I don't think anybody's redeemed anything. I haven't seen any redemptions. Oh, we did. We have a cat strike. Oh, wow. There is a cat strike. Oh, I didn't notice that. Nice. Might have to do a cat strike here. Oh, and a cat trip. There we go. There we go, penguin butt. Nice. I do actually need to get some more coffee here, so we might just do that. Let's flesh this out first. Yeah, local cereal did it very early on. Oh, I missed it. Hey, Sukold. I can't pronounce your name. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. You did this a little bit ago. And he left. Thanks, dude. See you, man. And then another 100 bits. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And he's not even here to hear me thank him. Sorry, dude. I missed you. I was too absorbed in creating this adventure, apparently. A core spawn crawler? What's a spawn crawler? Spawn crawler? What the heck is that? I've never heard of that before, dude. Spawn crawler? You're smoking something. Spawn crawler? Oh, Explorer's Guide to I might get into some copyright problems with that. I don't know. I'm not comfortable using that. Comes from Wildemount, which is a critical role thing. I don't feel good about that. We need like a CR1 something that's CR1. Was there any other? A measle? Ooh, measles. Measle. Those are cool. I love measles. Measle. That's it. We found it. He's got some measle buddies. So did I say 4 of them? Yep, 4 measle buddies. And the measles are like hiding. They jump out. They're trying to like strangle you. Oh, they're so good. They could be invisible. The wizard cast invisibility on them or something. So then, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, I love this. Okay, that's a cool final encounter. Okay, so we have 1 gray frog demon. Did we hyphenate frog demon? Yep, we did. We're hyphenating frog demon. 1 gray frog demon. And 4 measles. And what room would that take place in? What room would that take place in? What do they look like? Measles are off. Measles are so cool. Where'd my thing go? These are the measles. They're really cool. They're slick. And they strangle you from behind. You know, they strangle you, and when you're strangled, you're grappled. I think are you just grappled? Yeah, you're just grappled, but you can't move, and they keep on strangling you. Oh, it's beautiful, dude. It's so good. These guys are awesome. Measles they have shadow stealth. Ooh, they can take the hide action as a bonus action. So dim light or darkness. So we need to have dim light. So whatever room it is in is going to be dim light. So we definitely need dim light. So we got to have dim light. The portal, you're totally right, Ed. The portal room. The portal room, dim light. Okay, perfect. And oh yes. Okay. The gray frog demon is posing as the wizard. As the wizard, appearing to be tied up and gagged. When the adventurers rescue him, he reveals his true nature and attacks. Does that make sense? Oh, you can't see what I'm typing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta do some scrolly. Does that make sense? So they fight through the tower. They see the wizard there. They're like, yay, we found the wizard. Let's go rescue him. They untie him and he's like, thank you very much. And then boom, they get jumped. Does that work? Start off invisible and cast fireball. No, I think it's kind of like, it's the whole, you're playing, you come up with worse. Thanks, Goliath Cleric. You're playing with their emotions a little bit because they think they've won and they found the wizard and they go up and untie him. And they're probably going to be thinking this was too easy. This was too easy, but they still untie him, you know, and then boom. But he'll get pummeled. Gray Slod. Well, the measles are there too. They're invisible. They're going to jump people from the outside. But a Gray Slod, I think, is a pretty beefy dude. He's got really high armor class, relatively high armor class. He's got an okay-ish amount of hit points. And he's a melee type. I mean, he's got like fireball. He's gonna drop fireballs. Oh my goodness. The measles should be like immune to fire or something, so he can just drop fireball. Or maybe he doesn't care. If he kills his own measles, he doesn't care. But look at this dude can cast fireball. And oh, he can cast invisibility at will, except for its concentration, but whatever, who cares? Yeah, this guy's beefy. So if he gets surrounded a little bit and beat on, I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, he has invisibility at will. Oh, so he just turns invisible. He reveals himself, turns invisible, and then the measles, who are also invisible, jump the characters. Oh, I like this. Okay, there we go. That's gonna, the whole Wizard's Tower is basically, we think one thing, oh crap, it's another. And then there's a bunch of magical effects happening. Okay, so, when the adventurers rescue him, he reveals his true nature and turns invisible. Then the measles, who were in the room and invisible, attack. Okay, there we go. That's the encounter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we have 4 encounters. So we basically need 4 levels to our Wizard Tower. 4 levels to the Wizard Tower. We have a basic idea of what the rooms are. We have an entry hall. So the entry hall is going to be our first encounter. And then I feel like the dining hall makes sense to be next, and then the library. And then we'd finally have the portal room. It kind of begs the question of where the wizard sleeps and stuff. Oh, I think he would so there'd be 5 levels. The 5th level would be the wizard's private quarters. So these are kind of like public areas, an entry hall, a dining room where we would entertain guests, a library, the portal room where people would come up to go through the portal. So it makes sense that people would go through those areas. And then the 5th level would be his private quarters. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, exactly. And then some of the treasure is in the bedroom. Except that, of course, all of the things of treasure in this adventure belong to the wizard. So if the players are taking it all, they're really just stealing from the wizard. Now, some players are not going to have a problem with that. Other players are not going to want to do that. Many of my players would not take treasure because they would think, oh, this stuff belongs to the wizard. We don't want to steal. So we probably want to have a mechanic whereby the wizard rewards them handsomely at the end for helping him, you know. Okay. We're going to do a cat strike, and then I need to get coffee. So we'll do a cat strike, we'll get some coffee, and then we'll make a map, and then we'll start fleshing this out a little bit more. So we have the main idea fleshed out, the main concepts, the main encounters and stuff. So now we just kind of got to make a map and fill in some details and stuff. But we got like the rough outline at least, and the main ideas are done. So that's good progress. Don't make the wizard dead. Oh, the wizard. No, no. The wizard's not dead. The Slod is using the wizard to do all these things and cast the teleportation spells. He can't kill him. He needs him. He's using him. You know, he's tied up in the bedroom. Yeah. Okay. Cat strike. This right here, a thing of legends. Thing of legends. Dun dun. That's not the right one. Where's my monitor? There we go. Oh, I hear some coming. I hear more cats coming. Little girl. Little girl is here. What's up, little girl? Little girl. Where's the other cats? Wow. I'm getting low on cat treats. Good thing I have a whole brand new container here. Oh, there's mommy. Mommy. Orange, where are you going? He just ran away. He's gonna go in the box. Orange will go in the box. I guarantee you. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. Just watch the cats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't tell Luke what. Penguin Butt, what are you doing? All right. Dan, I need you to squeal. Is Dan still here? Spill the beans, Dan. What is Penguin Butt doing that she shouldn't be doing? You banned him. I love Dan. Don't ban Dan. Is he still here? Or did he leave? He's like, Luke keeps picking on me. I'm leaving. Oh, he's not here? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, I love Dan. You see, we named something after Dan and then he left. Oh, he said he had to go? Oh, okay. Oh, he might have a game or something. He might have a game or something. Oh. I hope I didn't drive him off by making fun of him. He's awesome. It's game time for him? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, the cat treats have been done. Let me mark that off. So call in a cat strike. Loco cereal, there you go. There's your cat strike. We'll do the cat trip the next time I need a bio break. All right, rock and roll. So, by the way, for folks who have joined us recently, this adventure that we are creating is going to be available on my website, thedmlayer.com. Probably tomorrow morning, you can grab it and use it for free in your games. And there is also tons of other totally free Dungeon Master resources, entire D&D adventures, and other cool things over on my site, thedmlayer.com. So go check that out. All of it is totally free. And if you are looking for something that is a little bit more higher quality premium stuff, then I would recommend you check out my Patreon as well. I publish a monthly PDF over there full of more Dungeon Master resources, and these are very high quality things. You have things like entire D&D adventures with maps that are made for virtual tabletops, so like Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds. Right there on screen, you can see some examples of encounters that have been created with maps that go along with them. Right there is one of the adventures I created. You can also get things like adventure ideas, NPCs, villains, magic items, a whole bunch of resources every single month that my patrons get. So go check that out. Link all over the place, whatever. If you're looking for some high quality stuff, then that might be a good fit for you. So there you go. Shameless plug. Bam. Professional craft. Yeah, it's high quality professional craft. That's what it is, man. All right, I think we need to do our map now. I think it's time to do our map. So I need to get graph paper. All right. All right, so graph paper. We need a wizard's tower. What's the name of the wizard again? What was his name? Okay, hold on a second. We're going to take all of these encounters and I'm gonna cut this out. We actually don't want that listed right there. We're going to put this down here below the adventure details, and that will be down there. And now the wizard's name. Caladan Salazar. So, what's the name of his wizard's tower? Let's name his wizard's tower. Every good wizard's tower needs a name, right? So what is the name of the wizard's tower? Is it Salazar? Salazar. The Tower of Ineptitude. Caladan's Keep. Why the square tower? Why do we want to call it square tower? You're gonna get the mods on you, dude. Don't spam. Caladan's Spire. Salazar's Travels. Steven. It's easy to draw a square tower. Spire of Arcane's Edge. I kind of like that. Salad Spire. Salad Spire. The Salad Spire. Arcane's Edge. I think we're just gonna call it Arcane Edge. Arcane Edge. Arcane Edge. How's that sound? Arcane Edge. I like the idea of Arcane Edge. It feels like maybe something. Is that good enough by itself? Arcane Edge. The Arcane Edge or Arcane Edge. That's probably okay. That's probably okay. Let's not overthink this. All right, so the reason I want that is that at the top of my map, I'm gonna write down the name of this tower. So we'll say Arcane Edge. And how many levels did we say we needed? So we have an entry hall, a dining hall, a library, a portal room, and then we need to have his quarters. So we need 5 levels. So there are 5 levels. Yeah, well, I don't want to go crazy. We're gonna just do 5. Now what I'm gonna do is, this is something I do when I need a map. That's not what I do. This is what I do. We're going to go to Google, and we're going to Google Wizard Tower Map D&D. And let's see if we can get some inspiration for what a wizard's tower might look like. So just circles. Thank you. I mean, wizard's towers are circular. Can we be more original than that? Like, is there a way to be more original than just a circular wizard's tower? Is there a better Well, that looks cool. That actually looks cool right there. So this is what is that, an octagon? The exterior of this is really cool. Oh, look at this. You guys, look. Teleportation room. It even has some of this stuff already. The base level, quarters and torture rooms. Oh, that's interesting. This looks cool though. I like this exterior of it. That looks really cool. I think that'll work. An upside down pyramid. Hexagon. Yeah, it's an octagon because the hex is gone. Triangular prism. Oh man, you guys are using all these geometric names and you're confusing me. I like the idea of a hexagon though. We're gonna do a hexagon. And I think the top 2 levels will be a little bit smaller. That makes sense. Oh, that's what it shows in this picture. I kind of like this. I mean, I can't really use this, obviously, because this is like copyrighted, obviously. So I can't use this. I don't own this, but I am gonna save it here just for my own personal reference, just for kicks and giggles. So yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is really cool. Oh, nice. Well, you know what? Since this dude has inspired our wizard tower design, and I'm gonna drop a link. Where'd that link go? I'm gonna drop a link in the chat so you can go check this guy's blog out. It may or may not be any good, I don't know, but he's got a cool picture here that helped inspire us. So what just happened to my monitor? What is this? Why is this thing? What is going on here? Why is that? I got something screwed up. Has this been that way the whole time that I've been showing the monitor? My overlay has been screwed up this whole time. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Has it been messed up the whole time? Oh, jeez, I only noticed that now? I'm a moron. Anyway, there we go. Oh no! I just actually did that. No, nothing was off. What happened is I pushed some wrong buttons. There we go. When I tried to paste something, it pasted something else. There we go. Now I'm back. Whew, I understand what happened. Let's just keep going. Let's just pretend that nothing happened there. Just ignore my ineptitude. Ignore my ineptitude, thank you. All right, let's draw this out. So we have a hexagon, octagons. How big should each level be? They're gonna be 1 room levels, just 1 room. So if you're gonna have 1 room, the bottom of the tower could be like 30 by 30. Does that make sense? 90 by 90. No! I think 30 feet by 30 feet would kind of work. So let's do this. Let's do these levels. We have like 5 levels we're gonna do. So if it's like, so we'll do 20. So that's 20 feet. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. And then let's have... So this would work, right? That's 30 feet by, yep, that's it. 15 feet, yeah, okay, there we go. So basic hexagon like that. I almost don't like that. I almost don't like that design. It's too symmetrical. Well, I mean, it's gonna be symmetrical. I have a different idea though. Instead of doing that, I think what I want to do is just go like this. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. What if it's like this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have this not be like perfectly all symmetrical, you know? Have it be a little irregular. Bulk Zero, thanks for the tier 1, man. I appreciate that. Hexagons that are slanted, so one side is longer and has a different angle. Ooh. Okay, so what if how about that? Let's just do something pretty irregular. Is it still a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's still an octagon. We still have an octagon, but it's like an irregular octagon, or it's a non-symmetrical octagon. I don't know, whatever they want to call it. Whatever your math teacher wants to call it, I don't care. Somebody who's a math teacher could tell us, but whatever. It's magic. Make weird shapes. It could be irregular octagon. Okay, this is cool. I like this. All right, so that's level. This will be level 1 then. So that'll be level 1. Let's do level 2. Level 2 we'll start it right here. I have an idea for how I want to do this. Let me make sure I stay on the camera. And this goes down 3. That goes down 3 over that way. We have 2. This travels to there. Okay. So this will be level 1, level 2, and then we'll do level 3. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is going to be totally different than your standard wizard tower, which are always circular apparently. Like, yeah, that's the rule for making wizard towers. They have to be circles. That's the best way to do it. We have 3 levels. Now, when we get to the top level, it's going to be a little different here. We're going to have... This will be the same. And then this will slant the same. This will slant down 3. But then what I want to do is I want to slant this over like that and chop it off like that. And then what we're going to do, this will be like a balcony of sorts. So he'll be able to like come stand out here, you know, and view the countryside around him. That sort of thing. Oh, by the way, 1 square equals 5 feet. And let's put a door here for the balcony. The first level of the tower should have a door. So there you go. We'll label them library and stuff. We'll do that. Do you think that's pretty small? That'll But if we make it 10 feet, these are massive rooms. These rooms are absolutely ginormous if we make it 10 feet. You're gonna have 5, so you're gonna have 5 adventurers. They take up about 6 squares or so. And then you're gonna have 5 monsters. So things will be kind of close quarters. It'll be a little bit close quarters, but you guys think I should make them a little bit bigger then? I could extend like this a little bit. I could extend this out a little bit. I could have this come over. I could make these bigger. Yeah, I'm hearing lots of yeses. Okay. All right, let's extend this out. So maybe extend that out to about like that. And then we can move this whole part here over. Maybe, oops. How about this? That makes it quite a bit larger. How's that? I feel like that makes it quite a bit larger, and you have a place here that's pretty appropriate for where the stairs would be located as well. All right. Hey, Bumblebee, thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate that. There, now we have it bigger, and we got more space and stuff. The pickle has approved, and I think that's all we need. If we have the pickle's approval, then we can proceed. Thank you, pickle. I'm happy to know how to pronounce your name now too, because I was calling you Pickle before. Yeah, I like the shape is cool because it's not what you would expect from a wizard's tower. All right, now we got to adjust these things. So we extended this guy out by a little bit. And we extended this out as well. It's no longer an octagon. We have departed from the octagon. Oops. Which is good because the UFC would probably have a problem with us calling it the octagon. That guy over there. Shut up. Can you guys hear my cat back there? He's so jealous. Squeaky! He's so jealous. He does this to me all day long. He just comes up and bugs me, wants attention, wants me to give him attention. Oh, my eraser's almost gone. All right, and then one more level. Strahd, this weekend, Sunday. Strahd will be going on this Sunday. Sunday! Monster Truck Madness! At the Chrysler Arena. 6 p.m. Eastern US time. All right. And let's get this guy right here. This is our 5th level and our last level. Like that. And then we have 3. There we go. Okay, perfect. And let's label these, and we got to do some staircases. Complete redesign after all 5 levels. I'm not redesigning. Okay, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, yeah, let's look at our adventure here. And we have, you probably don't care about that. Okay. So we have an entry hall. So this is going to be level 1, entry hall. And level 2 is the dining hall. Level 3 is the library. And level 4 is the portal room. And it's like a balcony. Overlook. Oh, we call it the overlook. Oh, it's like a balcony, whatever. Who cares? Level 5 is his private chambers. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, what did I mispronounce? What did I mispronounce? I'm totally gonna say it wrong now. What did I say wrong? Stair classes? Did I say did I say that wrong? Well, now we're making stair classes. We have to make some stair classes now, guys. Pakan's name? Dude, I say I'm gonna say everything wrong. Hot Mitts, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub gift. Really appreciate that. Strixma? I don't know what that. Oh, that's who got the sub. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. All right, bye, Bumblebee. See ya, dude. All right. All right, we have the map. We have the basic map. Let's do some staircases. I feel like the best place for we'll do a circular staircase. Does that make sense? Have like a, but it could be like a 10 feet wide circular staircase, I feel. Or like a, well, it could be like this. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. It'll just kind of wrap around like this. There we go. And then for this one, then you would have sort of like a thing like this where this kind of goes up. And then this one would go down right here. That makes sense. And then we have to draw this same thing. Ah, the drawing skills. I usually just pay people to draw these things for me. And then this one goes down. We'll do it over here. Come like that. And then and the last one, the private chambers. I feel like so there are no doors. Like, you just go up the staircases and you get to the next level. There are no doors at all. I feel like you need to at least have a door for the private chambers. I don't think that you would have no door on the private chambers. Yeah, the private chambers need to have a different way to get up to them besides the staircase. It's probably not going to be a super wide staircase because only the wizard's going to go up there. You know, he's not going to like invite all of his guests. Hey, come up and check out my bedroom, guys, because it's not middle school, you know. Hey, come look at my bedroom. See my posters I got on my wall. Check out my CD player, guys. Check it out. All right. So what do we just have? No, there's no bathroom. He's a wizard. He's a wizard who specializes in planar teleportation and transport. All he needs to do is cast a spell and whisks all of his business away. Look at these cool spellbooks I have. My Austin poster signed by Morton Kanan. I feel like we probably are just gonna have oh, dude, he's a teleportation wizard. There is no, he teleports into his private chambers, you guys. That's how he gets there. He just teleports in. There's literally no way in. He just teleports in. Boom, done. So yeah, that's how he gets in. All right, we got to start fleshing this out more because we only got a little bit of time left. No, the players. Oh, how did the players get up there to rescue him? I don't know. I don't have all the answers. How would that work? How would that work? We probably do need, yeah, they're only 7th level. Yeah, so they probably do need a way to get up there. They could just climb out the exterior of the tower or something, but that's a hidden portal or circle inside of a teleportation spell, elevator shaft, scale the wall through a window, Rapunzel it. Yeah, he probably has a window. Yeah, there you go. I kind of agree. It's not the DM's problem. They should have a rook. Yeah, there's a balcony on the level below. Oh, that's true. That's so true. There's a balcony and there's a window. Let's make some windows. We're gonna spend all our time making this map, and then we're gonna not have. We're gonna. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay. Yeah, let's make some windows on his wizard's tower. So he's got some windows up here. I mean, it makes sense to have windows in your tower. Why wouldn't you have some windows? There you go. Now he's got some windows. And we should probably have windows on the other parts of the tower. We're just going to spend the whole night just drawing this map. But it's a pretty cool map. I kind of like this. Adventure creation is turning into drawing the map. Now probably the bottom 2 floors would not have full windows. They would probably have like maybe the ground floor, I think, would probably have no windows at all. It's like a security risk. And then the dining hall would probably have arrow slits, I would say. Because to get light and stuff, because you want to see the outside. Like, I'm in a basement right now, but it's nice to have windows behind me so I can see the outdoors, so I don't feel like I'm suffocating underneath, you know what I mean? So you want windows. Windows are a good thing. Now we have like stairs here. So let's do some windows. Put a window there. Oh, let's have a window here. Window here. That's probably good. You also can look out windows and see who's outside and what's going on. They're useful things, these windows. Now I think on the upper floor, well, even on level 2, you could still have these windows would probably have like bars over them once we get to this floor. All right, cool. First floor does not have windows. It will just be lit with like continual flame or something. I don't know. Excellent. So the way that you get from level 4 up to the top level is you go out on the balcony. Oh, there's a window up here. Let's use a grapple hook and climb. And you'll have to break the window. La-di-da. But then you can get in and rescue the wizard. So boom, rock and roll. All right, now we gotta get away from this map now and flesh this out. So let's build out the adventure here. So what's the name of this wizard's tower? Arcane Edge. Arcane Edge. Get rid of this and insert a quick part. Building dungeon description. There we go. All right, lighting. We're gonna say level 1. Level 1 is lit by continual flame spells in the sconces. The other levels rely on ooh, nice. Rely on daylight, filtering in through the stained glass windows. And then I'm gonna do a little thing here, windows. Levels 2 through 5 of the tower. Oh, we should say wait. Levels 2 through 5 of the tower have stained glass windows. They are not opaque, but what is it? Translucent? What you keep so you can't really see through them very well. They let muted light in through them, but cannot be seen through. I don't know how to... Translucent? Okay. They are translucent and let muted light in through them, but cannot be seen through. There we go. You know, we want some privacy. All right, beautiful. The walls, floors, and ceiling. What is the construction of the tower? It seems like it would probably be made of stone. Yeah, I think the walls will be made of stone. Let's say architecture. And then we'll say, I need to go back over here so I can see what's going on. The walls of the tower are made of stone. The floors and ceilings of wood. Hardwood. The floors and ceilings are of hardwood. Okay, beautiful. Makes sense. Grilling cheeseburgers? Oh, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we could say like wall hangings. Wall hangings cover the walls for decoration. All right, beautiful. So internal doors, there are no internal doors, really. Well, there kind of is, it doesn't matter. External door. The door at the base of the tower is made of hardwood, reinforced with iron straps. Okay, good. Secret doors, there aren't any. Okay, that's good enough. Just want to have a basic description of the tower, you know. Yes, distracting me with food, dude. Wall hangings cover the walls for decoration. Yeah. And sconces are oil sconces are set at regular intervals when lighting is desired, though none of the sconces are in use currently. Yeah, there we go. They can be used, but they're not currently lit up. All right, that's good enough for a basic description of that. Now what we need to do is we need to do entry hall, level 1. We need to do the dining hall, level 2. Library, level 3. Portal room and balcony, level 4. And then private chambers, level 5. And we're going to flesh these rooms out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste our encounters up to where they're supposed to go. So this is the entry hall one. Oh. And this is the large dining hall. And this was our library one. Level 4. And this is the portal room and balcony. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now, let's flesh out some details. entry hall. We need to describe the entry hall. Could I get give me some description of what this entry hall could look like? So the entry hall is our very first level of the Wizard's Tower right here. Give me some description of what this could look like. Bearskin rug. Okay. Bearskin rug. Oh yeah. Hooks on the walls for coats and robes. What else? Oh, ornate engraved doors with arcane sigils. Oh, nice. That's actually going to go up here. It has ornate engravings on it in the form of arcane sigils. Excellent. Wood panel walls. They're like stone. We've already described them as stone walls with wall coverings. No mimics. No mimics. Banish that thought from your mind. It's like a teleportation type wizard. So it's an entry hall. Yeah, there should be like some chairs, some couches, cushion chairs and couches. There should be like a table. You're gonna entertain people. Some people might come in here and sit down and stuff and visit and talk with you. There should be. Oh, what kind of creature did the wizard defeat? And then it can have its stuffed head somewhere. The stuffed head of some creature. A large, stately portrait of the wizard. Oh, nice. What's the name of the wizard again? Kaladin Salazar. A manticore. Oh, that's perfect. The 3 stuffed heads. No, not a manticore, of a chimera. The wizard personally defeated. All right, that's good enough. And then we're gonna say Jeeves the Ettercap is here. He's very well educated, dressed in a bucks without top, and he welcomes the adventurers and asks how he can help. However, this is a ruse to draw them all into the tower. At the proper moment, he triggers a glyph of warding web on the floor with a command word. What should the command word be? What's the name of the command word? This causes the web spell to expand throughout the entire room Then the face spiders shift in from the ethereal plane to attack, aided by Jeeves. Then, how many of these? 3 phase spiders. 3 phase spiders. And we're gonna say medium encounter. Beautiful. Walk this way. Walk this way. Oh, that's so perfect. Walk this way. So it'd be a command phrase. Okay, perfect. I like it. Okay, that's good enough. Let's move on to the next one. We need to describe the dining hall. So we're now on to the dining hall here, level 2. We're gonna set a very fast pace so that we can try to finish on time here. So we're at a dining hall. I need a description of what's in the dining hall. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. Give me some description of the dining hall. Ooh, a large mahogany table surrounded by chairs. I like that. Large mahogany table surrounded by chairs. Oh, there should be like smaller tables off to the side, or holding platters and stuff like that. Ooh, large cask of wine. Ooh, a wine rack. A wine rack. A wine rack. Unseen servants. Unseen servants. Setting the table for dinner. I like it. What other ideas we got here? It seats 8. There is an actual dinner set out as if the party was being expected. Oh, okay. Setting the table for dinner. Well, I mean, that we already got that. We kind of already got that. Grape crush. Oh, a wine rack with bottles of the Purple Grape Crush number 7 vintage. There we go. I just made that up. Ooh, a large open hearth. Platters of biscuits. Large open hearth. Magical. Yeah. What is it? Unseen servant setting the table for dinner. For a party. For dinner. For a group of people equal to the adventurers. How do you... For a number of people equal to the number of adventurers, number of characters, +1. I'm gonna pull that out though. The unseen servants are gonna be here. All right, there we go. That's good enough. And we gotta set this. Oh yes, the rafters. and let's say five gibbering mouthers, medium, are hiding in the rafters. The Gray Frog Demon had the wizard cast. There we go. And then the gibbering mouthers drop from the rafters, taking no damage, thank you, and attack at a convenient, opportune moment. At the opportune, there we go. Okay, cool. We got to keep moving. That's good enough. Library. Let's move on to the library. I like that idea, Fred. Give me a description of the library, folks. And I'm gonna say, resting on the mantle of the hearth is a large, carved obsidian bust of the wizard. There we go. So every room should have some narcissistic element of the wizard. In the first room, we had a portrait, his stuffed heads that he defeated, and now we got an obsidian bust of the wizard. The library. Oh, wait a second. In the center of the library, there should be a large statue of the wizard holding out a book and his hand outstretched. A large, glorious statue. Can we give people like little timeouts when they keep suggesting mimics? Just time them out. I'm tired of the mimics. Yeah, start swinging those swords. It's not a mem. We're not doing memes and dumb crap around here. Memes, whatever they're called. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, library. All the books he wrote. Okay, cool. So bookcases full of books cover the walls. Small tables, small reading tables, and cushioned chairs are scattered about. And in the center of the room is a large statue of the wizard holding a spell book. What's the statue made out of? Marble? Marble. A large marble statue of the wizard holding a spell book in one hand and with his other arm outstretched in a glorious pose. In a glorious, noble pose. There we go. A book entitled Halazar and I. All right. Beautiful. That's excellent. Then we're gonna say 3 Grell, medium, are hiding within illusions of bookcases. Cast about the room. There is a glyph of warding darkness. Wait, near the staircase doesn't make it sense anymore. We can't actually have it near the staircase because they would oh, this is a problem, you guys. Do you see the problem? What if they just keep going up the staircases? What if they literally just walk in, go up the staircase, They go to this level and they're like, oh, nothing here. Let's go up the staircase to the next level. They look in the library. Oh, nothing here. Let's go up the staircase to the next level. They just keep going up the staircase all the way to the top. We just found the first major flaw of this adventure design. Help. So now we need to have a mechanic whereby they can't just keep going up the staircase. Yeah, we probably need to have them in opposite sides of each level. That's the easiest way to solve it, I guess. That's gonna be a big pain in the butt, you guys. The stairs have locked doors on them. If they pick the lock, the monstrous attack triggering the glyph. Trap doors, maybe. Oh, jeez. Oh, this sucks. This is not the opposite sides of the room is probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. We'll modify this really quickly. So this goes up, so we'll just take this off. This is not that big of a deal. We'll just make some more changes to our map. So this goes up, and then you get off here, and then the dining hall. We probably want to have the so the staircase is going to be either over here or down in this corner right here. This corner right here would be okay. Let's put it right here then. And so then we're gonna have staircase going up right here. So this one's gonna go up like that, right? That means it goes up. Yep, that means it goes up. I want to make sure I got this straight. So then you got to come over here. It's just a really crappy place to have a staircase. You know? It's a really crappy place to have a staircase. This design was more elegant, but it's a major adventure design flaw if they can just keep going up the staircase. So we can't do that. And then this is gonna, so it'll come up like this. So basically then this one will go like that. And then we'll get rid of this guy up here. So then they'll go up to here. They'll exit at the library level. They'll exit right here. And then this staircase takes them up again. And then at the portal room. Why is there no staircase here? What happened to our staircase? Why did I take the staircase out of here? Yeah, we're not doing puzzles. Yeah, the library goes up to the portal room and balcony right here. So this one's gonna, for some reason I took this off. I don't know why I did that. I apparently have a problem. Anyway, so that goes up, that leads up to here, and then there's no way up to those. Okay, beautiful. We have fixed the problem. There we go. Well, the top floor, we don't want a staircase there because you're going to climb up the top one. But I think we have solved our design flaw. I'm glad we caught that. That's a very serious design flaw. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Let's go back over. So we're designing the library. So we're in the middle of doing the library. 3 Grell medium are hiding within bookcases. There's a glyph of warding darkness cast near the staircase. Okay. It's gonna be like, it's the library, right? Yeah, near the center of the room. It is triggered when a character approaches within 10 feet of it. When the darkness is set off, the grell attack. All right, there we go. And they're in the darkness attacking. A party with no rope deserves to get stuck. Yes. If you are a level 7 party and you come into an adventure without a rope and a means of climbing, you deserve to get stuck and then walk back to town and buy some basic adventuring supplies. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. I don't have a ranged weapon. I don't have a ranged weapon, you guys. It's like, come on, folks. I don't have any rope. All right. This will be the adventure then that teaches them to take rope with them, I guess. I don't know. Do we need anything else for the library? I feel like we have a good amount of description there. We have the basic setup. We have the basic setup for our encounter. And let's go to the next one then. The portal room and the balcony. I need a description of what the portal room and the balcony looks like. So this is the portal room and the balcony right here. So we have the main portal room. I feel like we're probably going to have, there's probably going to be like some sort of summoning circle or something, right? That seems to make sense. We probably have like some sort of like, you know, summoning circle here. It doesn't look as cool as I thought it was going to be. We should probably just do like a star in there or something. There. That's not too bad. Boots of flying, psionics. Okay, whatever. What? So there's a teleportation circle. Yeah, there's a teleportation circle in the center of the room. What else? What else would be in here? Oh yeah, arcane runes. Yeah, teleportation circle filled with arcane runes on the floor. On the floor is a large. Okay. The windows have runes and glyphs in the stained glass. Oh, I like that. What else? Oh, yeah, something about the wizard. Well, we have a portrait. We have a portrait. We have a bust of him. We have a large statue. What else could we do? Something different. Oh, maybe he's in the stained glass. Oh, the ceiling is domed with console. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Domed ceiling, painted with constellations. And then we could say, the wall hangings depict maps of the world with key destinations labeled. Okay, awesome. More ideas? More ideas? Oh, yes. It's a magical domed ceiling. Windows, though, okay, the stained glass windows. The stained glass windows depict the wizard. Depict the wizard accomplishing a variety of monumental tasks. Defeating monsters and the like. There we go. Beautiful. I think that's pretty good. Teleportation circle, we got that, we got the dome, we got wall hangings. That's pretty good for a description. That's pretty good for the description. So now we're gonna say what's the name of that frog demon again? Brock the Breeder. Brock the Breeder. Gray frog demon. Is posing as the wizard, appearing to be tied up and gagged. Against the far wall. So they got to go across the chamber, and they have to go through the chamber over to the far wall to rescue him. Yeah, the salad. When the adventurers rescue him, he reveals his true nature and turns invisible. Then 4 measles who are invisible in the room attack. Broke naturally joins in on the combat. Casting, wait a second, he's casting fireball. Is he immune to fireball himself? He's resistant to fire. He's resistant to fire. He should just be casting fireball at wild abandon. All right. Now this is a deadly encounter. Oh, there's got to be dim light in here. There's got to be dim light in here. The light in this room is very dim. I want to specify that specifically because our measles rely upon that for one of their things. I mean, I think we put that up here. Rely on the other level. Okay. I'm going to specify, oh, the windows. The lighting, these levels, the light on these levels is dim light. There. I just want to specify that the stained glass windows let in dim light. Okay, spectacular. We just gotta, that's good enough for that level. And we need to, level 5. This is where the wizard is. Her, yeah, you know, I kind of want to make him immune to fire. So he can just cast Fireball on himself. Yeah. Broke the Breeder is immune to fire damage. There. Now the measles will get damaged by it, but we're gonna make him immune to fire. All right, let's describe our private chambers of the wizard. Oh, the balcony. Oh, okay, yeah. Give me some description for the private chambers of the wizard, which is our last level here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of description here. A door leads out to a balcony that gives a great view of the surrounding area. Private chambers. We were gonna say the wizard uses teleportation magic to reach his private chambers. There are no stairs. There are no stairs that lead to it. The characters could reach level 5 through the use of a rope and grappling hook. And the windows. Or another method they think of. There we go. I just want to kind of spell that out and then give a suggestion, because it's not impossible to do. All right, and then I need a description. A large silver mirror to admire himself in. Oh, hold on a second. So we're gonna have, there's gotta be like a bed in here, obviously. A large 4-posted bed. There are some night tables. There is a small table with comfortable sitting chair nearby. You have like what? A wardrobe. You have a wardrobe. What else would you have? A dresser. There we go. And a large silver rimmed mirror. What do they call the mirrors that are like full body mirrored? Yeah, a large silver rimmed full body mirror. A mirror is enchanted so that whatever image, so that any person's reflection looks far more grand and illustrious than they actually are. There we go. So he's like, it's a vanity mirror. Yeah. Oh, a vanity mirror. A large silver rimmed vanity mirror. Is that what it's called? A vanity mirror? Oh, never mind. There we go. Illustrious. More grand. And why is that? Far grander and more illustrious than they actually are. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, yes. Okay, yes, I love this. In a golden cage that hangs from the ceiling is a multicolored songbird that constantly croaks, chirps. What's his name? What's the wizard's name? Caladan Salazar. So Caladan is what? Caladan is grand. Caladan is awesome. Caladan is grand, and other various iterations, variations, and other variations of praise for the wizard. This wizard is so vain. Oh yes, Caladan the Grand. Caladan is grand. Dang it. Caladan is extraordinary. There we go. That's good enough. And then we're going to say, tied up and gagged on the bed is Caladan Salazar. There we go. Wiki, what is your problem? All right, that's beautiful. Resolution. Let's so when they finish this, when they rescue Caladan or whatever, Caladan, when the characters rescue Caladan, he is very grateful. He's very grateful. And offers his rescuers a substantial bribe so that they will never tell anyone about this unfortunate incident, thus tarnishing his reputation. The bribe consists of, all right, and this is where we're gonna list out the loot that he's going to get. So this is a level 7 adventure, right? So that's gonna be, we're just gonna do one roll. We could do 2 rolls. One roll. One roll on the level 5 through 10 treasure hoard table in the Dungeon Master Guide. My template has hoard spelled wrong. I should probably fix that someday. And we're gonna roll for that. What was Ed's suggestion? This guy is such a narcissist that when he awards them for rescuing him, he should give each of them a signed copy of his autobiography as part of the treasure reward. Oh man! Yes, that's awesome. That's gonna be the very first thing. Oops. Good job. Oh, what happened there? A signed copy of his autobiography. One for each character. And a selfie opportunity if they want, right? Okay, And we have to roll on the treasure hoard table. So let's go over here really quick. Sources, Dungeon Master Guide, treasure, random treasure, treasure hoard 5 through 10. Okay, so it's 700 copper pieces. So let's say this is actually, so about 300 gold pieces. So we're going to do 300 gold pieces. 3,000, I'm sorry. 3,000 gold pieces. And let's do some rolling here. Dice roller. D100, a 47. Shut up, squeaky cheese. Where is this? There we go. Oh, nice. Art objects. Oh, wow. Art objects. You guys, a statuette, a small bust of the wizard. Several small obsidian busts of the wizard, each worth 25 gold pieces. One for each character. So they have little busts. Oh, this is awesome. A 30-day subscription to his teleportation services. Oh my gosh, that's so good. A 30-day free trial subscription to his teleportation services. All right, excellent. A tier 1 sub to his teleportation services. This is named, yes, it's named after Dan. It's Caladan. This is so awesome on so many different levels. All right. 47 was 1d4 times on magic item table B. Let's roll on table D instead. D kind of sucks. E, F is pretty cool. Table F is pretty cool. Oh no, this one we should table C. No, let's do table F. Let's do table F. Yeah, table F sounds cool. How many times are we gonna roll on table F? 4 times. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're only gonna roll 2 times on table F. We're gonna do 2 times on table D, and then 2 times on table F. So let's do twice here. So this is a D100. So an 83. An 83 is Potion of Vitality. Potion of Vitality. And let's roll again. A 20. Potion of, ooh, Supreme Healing Potion. That's really good. Potion of Healing, Supreme. Now we're gonna go down to table F and get some presumably cool items. 100. Holy crap. What is 100 on table F? Winged boots. Okay, so first of all, let me point this out. Whoever on Wizards of the Coast team who was responsible for balancing magic items, when they decided that winged boots were uncommon, like, they're complete idiots. Winged boots are not an uncommon magic item. They're like rare or very rare. Listen to the description of these things. This is so ridiculous. I don't know how they can be so dumb when they make magic items. So it says, you can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours, all at once or in several shorter flights, each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. They regain 2 hours of flying capacity for every 12 hours they aren't in use. Do you understand? Do you understand that this is essentially a permanent flying ability? You are going to be able to fly in every single encounter in the whole dungeon, in the whole adventure. This is essentially a permanent flying ability. And they decided this was an uncommon magic item. Like, seriously, sometimes my mind is blown by gross ineptitude. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, I'm done ranting now. Let's go back to our adventure design. Winged boots. Thank you. I mean, they're cool, but they're very, very powerful. I consider them to be very rare. I literally have written in my Dungeon Master Guide, very rare on that page. These are not uncommon. Okay, let's roll one more time on this table. 81. Gloves of swimming and climbing. Ooh, headband of intellect is right there. That's gloves of swimming and climbing. Pretty cool. Gloves of swimming and climbing. All right, beautiful. It helps them climb. Ugh. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. A signed copy of his autobiography, one for each player, these things here, and this. And then we're going to say, if the characters are not satisfied with this reward slash bribe, Kaladin can be coerced into also giving them the following. Like, in his eyes, this top reward is like, what else would you possibly want? But we know that the players are going to be like, that's horse crap. We want something more. And so then he'll give them more. There we go. All right. Let's go back to the very beginning here. Okay, so patron request completed. Oh, we have to name the adventure. We have to name the adventure, you guys. Name the adventure, please. And we're gonna say a couple short rests are expected, but the characters shouldn't need a long rest. We don't even have that many encounters. Most of them are medium, so there should be no problem. They should not need a long rest in this adventure. We have the storyline, we have locations, we have some NPCs. Didn't really do any random encounters. That's okay. You don't have to have random encounters in an adventure. Inciting action. We kind of already described that. This is literally the inciting action. It's pretty much that. Oh, geez. You're a genius. Actually, Brock the Breeder. Has put out the following, what is it? Put out the following contract or has put out the following request magically delivered to the characters via sending. Yeah, via the sending spell. There we go. All right, beautiful. There's our inciting action. And I think we have everything else pretty well fleshed out. Looks pretty good. Not too shabby. All right, now let's see what names you guys were coming up with here. Professor Biscuit, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate that. Vanity's Volley. What did Rebel say? Wait, what did Rebel say? Hold on a second. I gotta find what Rebel said. Holy crap. Wait, did Rebel have a name suggestion, or are you guys saying something else? Ed, is that what? Can somebody just please paste what Rebel Squirrel said? Oh, that was a suggestion? Okay, thank you. I'm like trying to scroll for it. You're so vain, you probably think this quest is about you. You're so vain. Stop spamming, Ed. You're so vain. You probably think this quest is about you. Oh, wow. Probably, oh, look at that. 2021, baby. I gotta update my header and footer on this stuff someday. I don't think there's a comma there, though. I don't feel like there should be a comma there. You're so vain, you probably think this quest is about you. All right. All right, excellent. Bam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's that. You guys want to do the cat trip? Are you guys feeling like we should do a cat trip? I know we had a cat trip redemption. We can end the night with a cat trip. How's that sound? Does that sound fun? End the night with a cat trip. Gotta get the coffee back on the camera. Get the coffee there. There we go. I'm not doing the push-ups. I'll do a cat trip though. All right. What did Pikel do? Oh, you followed the complete stream. Yeah, but Pikel, you're like in Europe, I think, right? If I remember correctly. And it's really late for you. So that is an accomplishment. All right, I gotta find their banana and stuff. Will you calm down? Well, I found one of their toys, but I don't know where their banana is. Where's your guys' banana? Oh, okay. I found a couple things. So, here we go. Cat cam. Night, Hobbits. All right, there is the cat trip. Let's see if we can get Squeaky rolling around. Mommy, Orange. My other two cats are over sleeping on the couch. Come on, Orange. Let's go. Come on. Get over here, Mommy. So this adventure, by the way, will be posted to my website, thedmlayer.com, tomorrow morning-ish. So you guys can all grab this and use it in your own games and all that kind of stuff. No, they came. I called to them. So they came. They definitely came back. Squeaky's in... This I kind of like how this one turned out. This is really cool. I think it turned out pretty cool. You're gonna use it against Joe and Mr. T? Oh, a new community challenge. Oh, that's a great idea, dude. What should it be? What should our community challenge be? Channel points, community challenge. So I did that. I did that one. I did the Barbarian Sings. That's complete. The Barbarian Recites Shakespeare. You guys want to do the Barbarian Recites Shakespeare? Oh, that would be friggin' hilarious. Any other ideas? The Barbarian to dance? I don't know that the Barbarian would dance any differently. I don't know. Gary the Intern recites Shakespeare? Oh, that would be so hard. Like, I could do the voice, but the mask, it's really hard to see through that mask. The Barbarian recites a lullaby. Hey! Knock it off! Did you just bite him? You butthead! Get out of here! Get! Squeaky! Orange just bit Squeaky, and there was like a chunk of fur. Little butthead. Poor Squeaky. now we only have Squirty Pie. Yes, Squirty Pie profits from their mistakes. That's too hard, yeah. The fighter does Shakespeare because he doesn't get enough press. Yeah, I could probably recite some Shakespeare. That's not that hard. I could put the helmet on and crap. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits for Squeaky. Here, he's back now. Orange is not allowed over here, though. Orange does not get catnip. Fat cat. Let's do the fighter. The fighter recites Shakespeare. That could be pretty cool. All right, a new community challenge. Fat cat recites Shakespeare. You want that? Do you want fat cat recites Shakespeare?
That would be like using the druid's voice. We just recite some Shakespeare. Fat Cat would love to recite Shakespeare for you all.
All right, that's what it is. Fat Cat recites Shakespeare. Am I spelling it wrong? It's either the fighter or Fat Cat. Who's it gonna be? The fighter recites Shakespeare or the Fat Cat recites Shakespeare? We're doing Shakespeare. The fighter, we got fighter. Fat Cat doesn't have a voice. So it's either the druid speaking for him or the fighter. All right, I see lots of fighters, so we're gonna go for fighter. Okay. The fighter. Hey, come on! Jeez, apparently the catnip was a bad idea tonight. The fighter from my YouTube skits will recite an excerpt. What is there a specific thing that he should recite from Shakespeare? My cats are just tripping out, man. They're attacking each other. Squeaky started it this time? Yeah. Hamlet's soliloquy? Okay, cool. Hamlet's soliloquy. Holy mackerel. It's going to be 100,000. And we'll leave it open for 15 days. And let's get some images that we can use for it. Oh, let's see. D&D images. Twitch. Cat emotes. Oh, nice. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that guy right there. All right. So it's 100,000. Create it. Squeaky is, yeah, my cats are losing. This was the cat trip tonight apparently was too much for my cats. I was like an English major too, but I don't know all that crap. Like, you know, when you're an English major in college, you only read like 5% of all the dumb horse crap they assign you. And then you just BS your way through everything. It's not that hard. Look at that guy go. All right, there we go. We're starting it. Bam. Community challenge begun. Any fellow English majors who know what I'm talking about? like literally, you have professors who are assigning you a book a week. Like a big book every week you got to read. I'm not reading your stupid book every week, dude. Good gravy. It's like every week a new book to read, and most of them suck and you don't like them. No, I'm not reading your horse crap, man. I once had one teacher assign us, it's an adult, it's like a comic book, but they're not called comic books. Graphic novel? Okay, graphic novel. It was like a thick graphic novel, and it was like it was over $100, I think, for one graphic novel. And I'm like, I am not buying this stupid thing. And so I just didn't buy it. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, folks. I'm done. My cats are killing each other. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So let's go raid somebody, and then we're going to get out of here. Let's find somebody to raid. Ooh! Oh! All right, let's see. Oh, let me show you my screen. Let's find somebody to raid here. Yeah, you're very welcome, Rebel Squirrel. I'm glad you had fun, dude. Here's a D&D game. D&D game there. D&D game here. I don't think I've rated these guys before. Fabled 42. I have not rated them before. Yeah, let's raid those guys. Let me just make sure they're actually live. It looks like they're probably live. All right. I got hit with a YouTube ad or an ad pre-roll. Thank you, pre-roll ads. All right, so Fabled 42. We're gonna raid these guys. Dun dun dun. Where's my thing? I need to raid. Squeaky is still going nuts down there. Is it Fable 42? Oh, there it is. Fable 42, Dungeons and Dragons. All right, there we go. Get in this raid, you guys. I will see you next week on Tuesday here on Twitch, and we'll hang out with live stream and stuff again. So, oh, I'm gonna be on Sunday too, playing Curse of Strahd with my group and all that good stuff. So, all right, guys. Bye. Thank you very much for helping me create this adventure. Love you all. Bye. Oh, I gotta do it like that. All right, bye.